Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tomfoolery Thursday.
What? We're becoming tomfoolery again.
We are. We're just so silly on Thursdays. And welcome everyone to, as I say, a Tomfoolery Thursday at my sewing room on YouTube and Facebook. And I'm so happy to be the guest today, Sandy Locke Holmes, because we have a mystery to solve, don't we?
We sure do.
Ooh, Chelsea, I cannot wait.
It might take us a little while to solve it.
But you know what? I'm on the case, and Chelsea is too. I think this is my long lost, very younger baby sister.
I think we're
Chelsea Locke
definitely
Holmes.
Sisters from another mister.
That's right. Anyways, I'm so happy to be here too, and greetings to everyone out there in our sphere of influence. Is that what we should call it?
I like it. The sphere of influence.
You know, it's like have you ever watched Get Smart and they had the cone of silence? We have a sphere of influence. All right. So special shout out to some of our favorite and regular watchers who let us know that they're watching, whether it's through their comments online, or whether they come into the store and let us know. It's always appreciated because I know there's a lot of silent people out there that watch but don't say who they are. So anyways,
we love you either way.
We love you. Anyone who wants to watch us, we're happy. Good morning, Glenda. Good morning, Ruth.
Good morning.
See, they're already signing in. That's awesome.
They sure are.
Yeah. Special shout out to Ann L, Jean G, Sandy A, Tina B, Lucy L, which is a new one that watched last week, Rita B, Carol S, Glenda I, Ruth C, Helen O, and Carol D. So welcome everyone.
Oh, Peggy's on.
Oh, hi,
Good morning,
Peggy. And Peggy, and there's usually Carol Ann who watches them later out in that area. So thank you very much, you guys. So Chelsea and I, for the last little bit, have been talking about the 12 gnomes of Christmas, and someone is leaving little gnomes all over the place, and it's so exciting. So our first one was Santa Gnome, the next one was Joy, and the next one was Sparkle. And lo and behold, look what showed up today.
She's pretty cute.
She says, I'm melting here. Sandy, take me to your sewing room. So we had to bring her to our sewing room. This is Helga. So we're very welcome to introduce Helga the gnome. And she's a sewing gnome. All right, so we're going to put her on the shelf. And as I say, we're collecting them up, and we'll introduce you to all of the special gnomes as they come. Sure. All right, so all this week we have been doing Demo December.
Yep.
I got it right, Chelsea.
You did it. You nailed it. It wasn't written down or anything.
Yeah. I didn't have to point at it and go, is that right, Chelsea? Anyways, so we have done part 1, which was the strawberry patch.
And it was super cute.
Yeah, show it. Isn't that sweet?
Adorable.
Okay, and then the one design that you're going to receive after you've watched all 3 of our demo parts is Holiday Home. And we did that on Wednesday, part 2.
Oh, and here's our towel all finished up and folded for on the oven. It turned out so sweet.
It was so cute, and I love the colors that you suggested. It looked really good.
I really love the colors. I like how they turned out.
I think it's gorgeous. So today is the last of our Demo December days. This is part 3, and we're going to be talking about something special called a mystery quilt. That's why I'm here. Solve the mystery. All right, let us know a little bit about it.
So we all know a little bit about digital dealer exclusives from Kimberbell. Next year's 2025, so they start in January, they came out with a mystery.
I'm looking in the...
I promise you, it is blurry here.
Yes, it really is blurry.
It's intentional.
I have looked.
Because it's a mystery.
So we don't want to spoil too much of the fun, but we're making a whole quilt this year.
We sure are.
Wow.
And that quilt size winds up being 30 by 48. Okay. And the designs you are receiving every month, they can be put on other items.
Perfect.
So that might be what we're doing today.
Yeah, we're going to give you a little sneak preview, and we're going to use one of the designs today and show you something really cute.
Oh, this is so cute. Carol was watching our video from yesterday.
Okay.
And she said, Chelsea, your tip about gluing the hem on the tea towel works so well. Thank you.
Oh,
See you
that's
shortly."
awesome. Good.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Carol.
I don't know where you come up with the tips and tricks, but man, they are awesome.
Not gonna lie, usually it's because I'm trying to be lazy.
Well, that's the experience of being knowledge, that you gain. It's wisdom, so you can show us the wisdom.
I do like doing fun things. I like doing things a little bit differently just because, well, maybe it's not lazy. Maybe it's trying to make it easier for myself because hemming, it might be my least favorite thing.
Really?
But if I can make it quicker and easier, I'm going to.
Isn't that wonderful? Because maybe she's had so much practice with this weapon.
I got some in yesterday.
Ah, fantastic. Seam rippers. Here we are.
You might have saw our accident for stitching on those placement points yesterday. They were actually super easy to take out. It took me maybe 2 minutes.
Yes, and those are part of the design if you were putting it on one of the Kimberbell leather totes.
But we were not, so we just had a
Extra line.
basting box.
And I think it was just fine.
It worked great.
And if you saw our towel, it's all been taken out and it looks beautiful. All right. So today, anything else you want to say about that quilting before we go on?
Okay.
Okay.
Do I want to say all the info that's exciting? Or should we talk about it as we go?
We can talk about it as we go because we have to stitch and it could be a few minutes stitching.
It won't be as long as yesterday, I promise.
We promise. All
Plus,
right.
we pre-read the instructions today, so we know what's going down.
We know the
And
order.
I see Carol Ann has joined us this morning.
Hi,
and so
Carol
has
Ann. I
Chris
thought
L.
she was out there. That's nice.
Good
She's in
morning,
person.
everyone.
Hi, Chris.
Okay.
All right.
So,
what are we making today?
let me pull out my secret.
Secrets. I love secrets.
This is all the information we're going to get every month. It's a nice little hint. So this is the hint they gave for the bonus block for this quilt.
Which is what we're doing today.
We're going to stitch it out today. Should we tell them what we're making, or should we leave it as a secret as we stitch?
Maybe we should let them guess what our mystery
We should let
is.
them guess. So throw your guesses in the comment boxes.
And tell us what you think we're
For
making.
what you think this is, it's of course going into this beautiful quilt.
Now, because we're not making the quilt and we can't show you the quilt and all that good stuff, we're actually going to do this block on a...
We're going to use it on a Kimber blank. Can't really see it because of the glare, but these are the canvas cinch sacks. And the way they do their cinch sacks is, of course, this is pre-threaded in here. I took it out for hooping. It was super easy to take out.
And all you need is a little bodkin to put it back in. So there you go.
And this is our cinch sack. So you can see where our little rope goes. And I've already pre-marked the center point. And to mark the center point, I used a wash away marker. And I just folded and marked the center. And then when I had my center, I folded and marked this center. So I got my vertical line.
Okay.
To get this line, I just folded and made a little tick, and then I drew a line across.
Perfect.
Center.
And that way we're going to be centered. We'll be in the middle of the little cinch bag. We won't be over to the edges. We won't be too close to
Won't
the
be
top.
too high.
We'll be just right. Okay.
Yep, just right.
Okay, so we marked.
Now,
Wonderful.
you might have noticed on the back, it's whiter than usual. So I was talking with Anne, and because what we're going to be stitching out today is it's kind of round in shape.
There's your first clue.
So
Round
it
in
might
shape.
distort our project a little bit. Carol's asking, are you making a drawstring bag? We are embroidering on our drawstring bag.
Yeah, one that
Sure.
we purchased. I purchased it from the Kimberbell blank section.
Yes. So I attached a fusible woven to the back, and before I attached the woven, I actually starched my fabric as well.
It's a good idea.
So now it's like working with
Very firm.
cardboard, but not so cardboardy.
Right.
It's going to reduce distortion for us.
That's
so
perfect.
It makes me very happy.
Okay.
And now I am going to get this hooped, and we are going to use poly mesh to hoop. And of course, to also reduce distortion, I'm going to hoop both my layers. And that's why I took out my drawstring.
Good thinking, Chelsea.
And if we've ever hooped 2 layers, you know how much they like to shift while you're trying to get them in, and then they're a pain.
Mm-hmm.
So, in comes our best friend.
Mr. 505.
Kind of empty. It's from the long arm department.
Okay.
I think we'll get enough.
I think we'll have enough.
Give it a little spray.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. We're kind of centering it on our poly mesh.
And then I'm just going to flip it over and make sure I didn't get some wrinkles in like I did.
You never know when a wrinkle might happen. So sometimes it happens.
All right. And then I'm going to grab my hoop. Now, we are using a Brother 1700E today.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a Brother 4x4 hoop. This design fits in a 4x4 hoop. But what you need for the whole quilt is 5x7s and 6x10s.
Okay, so the 4x4 is just for us today to make our special.
Yeah.
And-
well,
okay.
I haven't checked the other designs
Oh, okay. Okay.
because I don't have them.
Okay.
It's a mystery to me too,
Right.
what we're making.
That's right. You know, so if you ask us, I'm afraid we don't have a lot of information yet. It's coming every month.
They
so,
kept it very secret.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to roughly center this.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna slide that over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move my hoop in, and I'm just gonna pick it all up.
And
We're gonna hoop it.
center. Perfect. All right.
And make sure your hoop's nice and wide when you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And then tighten up.
Perfect. That looks absolutely wonderful, Chelsea.
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay.
All right. So Sandy is going to take this hoop, and she is going to load our design into our machine,
Okay.
and she is going to center on that little cross section I have.
Okay, so this is
Sending
something
that
fun
over.
I learned this morning because I don't have a brother. I have a Bernina, and this is fun. So there, I've just put my hoop in. Can you see everything, Chelsea? My hoopy and my screen?
I actually can, yes.
Okay.
That's very good positioning, Sandy.
Okay, excellent. So we have the design on a USB stick. So
fancy thumb
I'm
drive.
going to go into my little pocket, and I'm going to go to my USB, and I'm going to pull up that design.
You might have to hide the design so they can't cheat and see what it is.
Okay.
Oh, it's too late.
Too late.
They'll still guess.
Okay, they'll still guess.
And we're going to set our design.
Oh my God, I don't think there's any way to get away from showing it.
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyways,
The
so
secret's out. We're making a ladybug today.
okay, so I have the design and it is center, but now I have to move it, right?
Yes, so Sandy is just going to use those little arrows to move it around until
from
we're
where my
centered.
can you see my needle? It is just off to
You
the
have to go-
left.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the right a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna go raise up.
Your needle's down now.
There we go. Stinky thing, isn't it?
And now we're going to move right.
Okay, now we're gonna move
And
right.
I think you needed to move down a little bit too.
Did we?
Just a couple
Okay.
clicks, I think.
All right, what do you think of that? One
Oh,
click
maybe
down.
one click down and you're nailing it.
Am I nailing it?
Yep.
Okay. That's the fun part about this. Oh, what do you think, Chelsea?
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Okay, so we are centered. We are good. We gave away a hint. Sorry, I guess there wasn't much to do about that. Okay, so the first thing that says it's going to do, I'm going to do a placement line for the flappy part.
Those are wings.
All right. And we are going to put our foot down. Oh. Okay, and we are going to start. All right, here we go, Chelsea. Okay, while this is starting, I think I might stop it for just a second, Chelsea, and cut my big long tail off.
It's a great idea.
That way it won't get all mixed up. Okay, continue on. So as it's doing the placement line, Chelsea, why did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer attend summer school?
I don't know, Sandy.
Because he went down in history.
Oh, gosh. That is great.
That is great.
I love it.
So here's our second placement line. Beautiful. Okay, so that was exciting. It's done.
All right.
All right.
So
Next one, it says I'm going to do it again.
we're going to do it again, but we have to place down this product. It's going to make the wings poofy. So that is Annie Soft and Stable we'll be using today.
Okay, sounds awesome. So I'm just going to cover up all of the stitching I just did. We've got tearaway tape on here from Kimberbell.
Yes, I just nabbed some tearaway because we want to make sure that really stays in place for the stitching.
And we are just going to do the outline again on the puffy stuff. Ooh, look at it go. I love the idea that it's going to have puff to it.
Right? It's going to be so
that's
cute.
So cute. Okay.
So it's going to stitch both wings down, and then Sandy's going to toss it over this way, and I'm going to trim that.
Okay, that sounds like a plan, Chelsea. Okay, it'll only be a half a second and we'll get this thing done. Woohoo, look at it go. I love the puffy. All right. Did anybody else signed in this morning already?
I haven't seen any new comments.
Okay. All right. Okay, I will take this out. Sorry. I got a little ambitious. I got a little.
Sandy likes opening the frame early.
Yeah, just a little early.
Oop.
Okay.
Perfect. And then while I trim this, did you want to reposition your camera so they can see a little bit more?
Okay, that's probably a really good idea. Am I off camera for a sec?
A little bit.
Screechy,
We probably
screechy,
don't have
screechy.
to show the screen anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably know how I handle that part.
All right,
Okay.
now, did they say to trim it very close?
Oh, let's read.
Trim the foam close to the stitch line. Okay.
All right, so we're got it. Chelsea's got the really cute little applique scissors there from Kimberbell, trimming it tight. Okay, so Chelsea,
Yes, Sandy?
what do gingerbread men use when they break their legs?
Candy cane.
Oh, you got it, girl.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. All right. This is looking really sweet.
Boop.
I think this might just become one of my Christmas presents.
It's a great idea, Sandy.
Yeah. And then you can put little treasures in it. I like it. I like it. Looking good.
I
Okay.
really love the idea that this year they're going with, and they're doing a whole bunch of designs that you can put on stuff and making a whole quilt. And I love that it's a mystery. I'm just so excited.
Okay, I forgot to tell you that I'm only using 2 colors today. You can use other colors for your placement line, but because of all the color changes we did last time, I'm only using 2. And the first one we're using is the color Black by Isacord 0020. All right, here we go. Slide that baby back in there gently. Don't want to change locations or anything. Get everything out of the way. All right, Chelsea, it says that I'm going to start doing some antennas.
Oh, yep. We're going to do
Okay.
some antennas.
Antennas. Sorry for bumping. Everybody see okay? All right, here comes antennas. And they are supposed to be in black, so I'm a happy girl. All right, that's looking so cool. Oh, I think I'm going to love this.
Oh, it's going to be so cute. I love those little wings.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, so at this point you could change your thread to do the next outline, but I'm going to leave it as black. And we're just going to go ahead with the next outline.
Yep. We're doing it easy today. No,
Easy peasy,
no
not
thread changes.
Oh my heavens, there was a lot yesterday and we really worked hard on that. Here we are. Isn't that cute? Love that little ladybug. Oop. Did anybody guess what it was?
Nobody guessed, but
Nobody
I
guessed.
think they all saw it.
I think they all saw
I
it,
think
so they know.
I
Okay.
think the cat's out of the bag there, Sandy.
I think so. Okay,
All
so
right.
now the next thing we have to do is do the fill-in stitch for the bug's head and the bug's butt. The head and the butt.
Oh, Sandy, I think it's with this.
Do I have to put something down, Chelsea?
Yes, Sandy.
Oh, I have to put something down first. Okay, so this is just plain Kona black. You could probably find other Kimberbell fabrics that you like at home that have design, but I'm just going to use Kona black for today because that's what we had. I think we keep it as simple as we can. All right, put down and stitching.
So you know what's really cool? For the mystery quilt coming up, we are going to be making fabric kits.
Oh, perfect. So there
you
won't
can
be
come
any
in.
guesswork.
Yeah, you can get all your fabric at once, and then you're set up for the entire project.
That would be a really great idea.
It'll make it really easy.
Okay, so I think I need to give you this now, Chelsea.
Yes, I think I need to trim it.
And I'm not going to touch it until you finish moving.
You know, I get caught doing that too.
Let me just move that on you. All right. I think that's so cool.
And I actually was reusing my tape. 'Cause
I think that's brilliant. Yeah, you don't
love
have to
using
keep
your
using new, but just as long as you've got some, right? Okay. So, Chelsea, what do you call Santa when he's wearing earmuffs?
I don't know, Sandy.
Anything you want because he can't hear you. That's a cheeky joke.
Good.
Cheeky joke. All right, so we're trimming our fabric now around our body. Ooh, we got a body. All right, that's awesome. All right, so this is a Thursday for tomfoolery. Tomorrow on Facebook, if you want, on YouTube, if you want to join us, it's with Anne, and she'll be here to enthrall you with something good, I'm sure. I can't wait. So tomorrow, join us tomorrow morning at 10:30 for with Anne, and then that will finish out our week for Facebooks and YouTubes. Oh, Chelsea, it's so exciting.
It's very cute. Almost done.
Looking good. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I like that. That looks good.
You look so cute
You're
already.
So cute already. I just love
Oh
it.
gosh. Okay, sending that over to Sandy
Okay, here we go.
for the decorative outlines.
All right, so let's slide that back in.
You know, I really loved the decorative outlines on yesterday's project. They were really fun.
Quite different. I hadn't.
They weren't just satin stitch.
No, they were all sorts of lovely things. All right, here it goes. It's going to stitch out that outline. It'll just be a couple of minutes of fun stitching. And I can't wait to see what it is. I bet you, do you think it's satin stitch?
Nope.
No?
Doesn't look like satin stitch.
All right, let's see what we're going to get.
Or maybe it'll be some satin stitch and maybe some.
Straight stitch.
Or maybe this is it.
Or maybe that's it.
Because that is cute.
It is kind of cute.
I think
Oh,
that was it.
was it.
Cute.
Perfect. Okay, so what's next, Miss Chelsea?
Okay.
Looks like I'm putting some wing stuff down.
Yes.
Or the outline
so,
for.
I think we can switch to red.
Okay.
Red
So
thread.
we are going to red thread change. Cut it at the top. Pull it from the bottom because I don't want to have to go visit the guys in the back. Not that they aren't great,
They are great.
but I just don't want to keep them. They're so busy these days that I don't want to have to be part of the problem as well as they're fixing other people's machines. All right, so let's rethread. That's the problem I had yesterday was I did not make sure my little presser foot was up and we had a little extra. Okay, Sandy, you need to take the thread off the bottom so that we can actually get to it. There we go. Now we can put it back on. Sorry if all you see are my sleeves.
That's what we see.
Yeah, just that camera is just right there so we can see the design, but you get to see all my clothing too. All right, here we go. We'll get that this time, Chelsea. Oh, slick. Very slick today. Much better than yesterday. Right?
It's looking great.
Okay.
You're doing a good job.
All right, here we go. We're just going to cut that off and rethread that needle. I love that needle threader. I can't get over how wonderful that is on the brother. One touch. All right.
They're pretty lovely.
Presser foot is down. We are going to do it. Is it a stitch? Do I need to put
So we are stitching the placement line.
placement line? Okay, so let's do that.
I think technically we already have them, but that's okay.
Yes.
We get extra ones.
We get extra ones.
It means you really can't have an accident here.
Nope. Looks like we're doing great.
I like reducing my chances for accidents. Oh, they're bigger. Okay, I'm glad we did it in red.
Bigger. Yeah, we did it in red because we're going to have to go over it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I think I like that.
Oh, and I think the wings actually get satin stitch outline.
Oh, sweet.
Here's your fabric.
Okay, here's my fabric. Okay, so our next step is calling for fabric to cover with our wings. And we used a Kimberbell one that we found in Miss Dawn's area, which is really cute, which is the white with red swirl. We did not have a dot print in the spare stuff, so we are doing something slightly different. All right. Oop.
Put down.
Low layer. Yes, don't forget that part. All right, and we're going to now stitch the placement line on our tacked out line for our wings here on our fabric. Oh, look at those cute, don't they look bubbly?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Those are really bubbly. I love it.
Love it. Oh, Chelsea, I'm thinking it's good. Okay, well, that's finishing up. What do reindeer say before telling a joke?
I don't know.
This one will slay you.
Oh, God.
She says, stop. You're hurting me. Oh, quit.
I love your jokes, Sandy. They really make my day.
All right.
I think it's time for trimming, Sandy.
Okay, time for trimming. Okay, and it stopped, and I can let it go, and I won't disturb it. Okay, here comes trimming, Chels. Your turn. All right, so what else is happening this week? Well, if you'd like to come in and join us in our classroom this week on Friday, which is tomorrow, we have social sewing if you want to drop by. It's $10 plus tax, and you can come in and sit and have some fun and just do some sewing. Maybe get that last minute project worked on. I think it's a really good time. If you'd like to register, just give us a call. If not, show up tomorrow. We're open at 10 and you can register when you get here. And as I say, it's $10 plus tax, but you get a coupon back so you can go and buy some goodies. Yeah, buy goodies. I did that this morning. I bought goodies. I love it. I love buying goodies.
Me too.
All right, that's looking great, Chelsea. I think everybody is going to be so relieved that they don't have to sit for an hour and a half to do it.
Yeah, we're almost done. We only have one stitch left to go.
That's right. So while you're doing that, then maybe I should remind everybody that next week we have a lovely satin stitch class that's going on December 11th. It is from 10:30 to 4:30. It is $75 plus tax. You can sign up online. Online it is the Satin Stitch for Beginners, or you can come in and visit us and sign up for that here. And that's on the 11th. Now that would be a Wednesday, I think.
I think it is Wednesday.
Because on Friday the 13th, we have our third part of our 5-part series called Let's Get Threaducated. It'll be the heavyweight heroes on Friday the 13th. Ooh, that's spooky. From 10:30 to 12:30, it is $10 plus tax. So yeah, sign up. Come and visit us, do it online, phone us, we'll get you signed up, and come and enjoy a morning of Wonderfill with Bernadette. All right, that's it. I'm putting my foot down, and this is our last line of stitching. Here we go.
I cheated.
Satin
This one's
stitch.
satin.
Yes, it is satin stitch. Okay, so how many of you figured out that it was a ladybug? Let us know.
Nobody said ladybug.
Nobody said ladybug yet. Okay, well, maybe someone will comment and say it's a ladybug.
Maybe.
I wonder what we should call our ladybug.
Miriam.
Miriam. I like it.
It's Miriam the ladybug.
All right. She's looking beautiful, and that's going to stitch out satin stitch. It tells me that that's going to go for about 5 minutes. So let's talk about other things that are happening. Okay. So we've talked about our Facebook and YouTube for this week. We've talked about our classes coming up. What about a little more information maybe about Black Friday sales? Because the Brother Black Friday sale deals end tomorrow, Friday, December 6th. So come on in and look at the lovely machines that Brother has on sale until the 6th. And then if they don't make your heart melt, we can try some Bernina ones. We have the Bernina Wish Book going on until December 31st. And then, of course, they brought out the holiday sale, which goes from December 1st to the 30th. And I love the holiday sale.
Well, and the foot a month sale is excellent as well. So it's any Bernina or Burnett, but 25% off.
Do you know what else is 25% off?
What? Big books?
Big books.
Who doesn't like big books?
Who loves big books? We love big books. Love big books. And also any of the Bernina hoops. So if you're needing a hoop for doing a Kimberbell class with us, or for doing the demo December, or for the lovely mystery quilt coming up for the Digital Dealers exclusive, we have them 25% off. So
sure do.
that is exciting. So those are some of the things that we are doing for sales this month. And so it's kind of fun. I like it. I like it. Okay, you guys, we still have a couple more minutes of stitching,
right.
so
Getting close.
it's getting close.
Well,
we're almost done.
Should we talk more about Digital Dealer exclusive
I think
2025?
That's probably a great idea because we only got one other side of the wing to stitch.
Yeah, just
all
one.
right. It's going really fast. So tell me all about the mystery.
So there's 13 designs
Okay,
in
perfect.
total.
In total. Okay.
So the actual designs that you buy month to month, or you could buy them all up front. There's 12 of them, and then there's a bonus block. The one we're stitching right now is the bonus block.
yes. So
Cute little
it is a
ladybug, and
cute
she is part of the quilt.
Okay, so that's Miriam.
Yep. Or you could put it on a cinch sack like we are doing.
Yep. Sounds
And
marvelous.
in this quilt, of course, you can use hoop sizes 5x7 and 6x10.
Okay, perfect. So in Bernina language, that's
A large oval
a large
and a
oval,
mega.
and a mega. Perfect.
And the quilt is 30x48.
Okay,
That's
good.
pretty
That's
decent.
pretty
Nice
good
wall
wall hanging.
inside for
You
sure.
bet.
And there'll be kits available, fabric kits
Oh,
and
good.
embellishment kits.
And embellishment kits. So not only are we going to be doing some stitching, we're going to be doing some fancy dancy stuff.
Yeah. And I think they said the embellishment kit is optional.
Okay, so it's optional. So you can complete this whole thing just using your own fabric, coming in and purchasing Kimberbell fabric if you wish, or you can splurge and get the embellishment kit and a fabric pre-cut kit.
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, so
That's
tell
really
me,
great news.
how much is that going to cost me, Miss Chelsea?
Well, so you're getting 13 designs for $150.
Okay, perfect.
Or if you purchase it before December 31st, it'll be $120.
Ooh,
So-
you are talking good bargain.
$10 a month for designs.
Oh, that is brilliant, actually. That's awesome. And then when you're done the next year, having done the block each month, we're going to have a whole quilt.
Yeah.
Ah, I can't wait. That is an excellent deal. So how do I get a hold of this deal right now? Because I
Right
know
now.
that...
You can give us a call,
Yep.
403-252-3711,
Okay.
or you can visit us in store. We
Okay.
do not have it online as of yet.
Okay, so we have to wait for the online part, but you can definitely give me a call at store, or if you're dropping in anytime between now and December 31st, you can sign up in person and start receiving things 1st of January in 2025.
And I think Anne is also doing recorded classes for them all.
Super. So you're going to get something like we did today, where we did the block in front of you, and you're going to get that for all
Yeah.
your blocks. And I just got so cute.
It's
Look at
real cute.
Miriam.
Miriam's so cute.
She's adorable.
Should we take Miriam out of her
I think we should
prison?
unhoop her
Her
and
prison of
let
the
her
hoop?
fly free.
All right,
That
let's get her
sounds so
out.
cool.
It's stitched so nice.
It
Very
is
little
really
distortion.
good. That
like
is-
none.
So remember then, if you want to do those round things and not have distortion, let's make sure we starch our fabric, make it nice and stiff, put on that little bit of interfacing on the back, and then make sure we use, this is poly mesh cutaway, and then you will have some really, really stiff fabric and you won't get distortion on your design, which is lovely. Now we're going to replace the cord in our cinch sack. Thank you, Chelsea. And she's using just a bodkin. And
Yeah,
those
it's really
are just so
easy.
sweet. They're awesome product. Love it.
Oops.
And it's better than my safety pin outfit because sometimes the safety pin stops and opens halfway through.
And then you're
really
stuck.
hooked. There
All
it
right,
is. Isn't that
let's trim
sweet?
this.
Okay, we do a little trimming because we don't really need anything. We just need to trim to the design, and that is awesome. Oh, Chelsea, I like how that turned out. I'm very proud of it.
It's very cute.
That's really cute. So this is the bonus design. So in order to get Miss Mildred here, the ladybug, you need to sign up for the mystery quilt, the digital dealers exclusive for 2025. Chelsea, how sweet is that?
It turned out really
Now
cute.
I'll just go to my sewing machine and I will give that a quick
Zip up the
stitch,
side.
and we will
side.
have the cutest little cinch sack, the Mildred cinch sack.
Sure will. This turned out really cute.
It did. It's really sweet.
Look at those
I love the
puffy
puffy
wings.
stuff.
They're
Yeah,
so puffy.
That is so cute. All right. So I think I've told you everything that's happening this month at the store. Also about our mystery quilt coming up. And so we're looking forward for you to sign up for that. But now, how do they get the holiday home design we showed you
Ooh,
yesterday?
we forgot to talk about the button.
All right, let's talk about the button.
So in the description of our videos today, there will be the last link you have to click.
Yes.
So of course, once again, make sure you're logged into your account on mysewingroom.ca. Go to this description of our YouTube video or our Facebook video. You're going to click that, and it is going to open the last button for demo
Okay,
December
perfect.
3rd. And you have to make sure you click that last button before December 31st at 1 p.m.
And then you will get this beautiful design.
That's so cute.
And it goes away as of December 31st. Whoop, gone. So make sure you get this done as quick as possible. That's why we kind of did this early, demo December, first part of the month. That gives you a couple of weeks to get this done. I know everybody's busy, so that gives you some time to see the videos, find your 3 buttons, go 1, 2, 3, and then you can have this beautiful holiday home design.
You sure do.
Oh, Chelsea, it's been such a fun week, demo
It was a fun
December. I'm so glad you invited me today.
Thanks for coming with me. It was fun.
It was good. All right, everyone, that's it for us today. I hope you enjoyed our 3 shows and get your design. And we just had a lot of fun. Now, Chelsea and I will be back next week for some more fun.
When aren't we back for
I know,
more fun?
yeah, that's right. We never seem to go away, do we?
We just like hanging out with our friends.
That's right, we do. And to join tomorrow at 10:30 for With Anne. That's awesome. Thanks, Chelsea.
Thanks, Andy.
All righty.